Hey, what's going on, everybody? Christopher Stubbs here, bringing you another edition of the follow-up. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking with you a little bit about why community colleges are extremely important and valuable to your future career, no matter what you want to do. I'm going to break it down in this episode.
It's the follow-up.
Now, there is a big misconception about community colleges out there. One of the biggest misconceptions is that if you go to a community college, that means somehow you're not good enough. Somehow you are not, you didn't make the cut. You didn't make it to the big school. That is so far from the actual truth. It's unbearably funny. So here's what you got to understand about community colleges. The goal of community colleges is to basically replicate, copy exactly what the big university is doing, but do it at a somewhat smaller scale, but with the same quality. The quality doesn't change. Now, yes, a university in your city, that's the big university, they may have more supporters, more donations, more endowment funds, more money for resources. However, the information that is being delivered is exactly the same at the big university as in compared to the community college. So make sure that you understand that there is nothing wrong with going to community college. Those foundational courses you're going to take your first 2 years are the same foundational courses that you are going to take at the university level. There's not going to be any difference. There's going to be zero difference between the two. They're going to take ENG 101, which is basically English 101. You might see it as ENS or ETC or E something. It'll say something, but basically it's the English 101. That English 101 that's taught at your community college is the same English 101 taught at the large big time university. That same course will count towards your degree no matter what. So say you start at community college A and you plan on transferring to big university A, that English 101 course will transfer equally and count for that additional, not that additional course, but for that same course, which means you do not have to take an additional course. Not only do you not have to take an additional course, but you took that same foundational course, English 101, at the community college for maybe $200 a credit, as compared to taking that same course at the big university at maybe $800 a credit. The same course that gives you the same credit to eventually give you the same degree to eventually get you into the career path or job, whatever it is you're trying to do. It's the same thing. There is no difference in those foundational courses. Make sure you understand that. There's nothing wrong with starting your first 2 years and transferring into a large university. It's economically more feasible, which means it just makes more sense for your funds and your finances. And most importantly, it's the same class. There's no difference in the information that's being delivered. You're just getting it for cheaper and just at a different location, but it counts for the same thing. So make sure you do not limit yourself and just X out any opportunities with community colleges because you feel that, oh, well, it's not good enough. No, not only is it good enough, it's actually better to do it at the community college than actually at the large university if you have to pay for it out of pocket. And if you didn't get into the large university, it's okay. It's okay. Take those courses, transfer them into the big university. All you have to do at the community colleges is get the best grades you possibly can so that you can have more options when you decide to transfer to that large university.
Motivation, information, inspiration.